What's up guys, Noah from Template FC here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use our t-shirt builder mockup templates. These are brand new and they basically allow you to create any t-shirt style in one Photoshop file. So you can just add your design to the files and then pick whether you want long sleeves, no sleeves, sleeve trim, which kind of collar you want, all that good stuff, and have a consistent looking shirt. So you can use this across multiple products and have a consistent look for your website or whatever you're making. Maybe it's just concept designs or what have you. But if you're displaying your own t-shirt designs, it's a great mock-up to have because you can do a bunch of different styles and keep the same consistent look. So this is the page, the product page. The link will be in the description. Of course, you can select which views you want. You can just get the front if you want, or you can get all 6 views for a complete look. And be sure to select the license that is correct for your personal use, whether you're doing it for commercial work, just your personal stuff, or if you're buying for a business. Be sure to select the correct license. Once you purchase everything you need and get this into Photoshop, you're gonna see this. So this is the t-shirt builder, and I have all the layers over here somewhat color coordinated, but they're not super strict or anything. But let me just walk you through how everything works first. So first of all, we have an avatars folder. This is the black dummy that we have here. And if you open that up, you can see there's different ones depending on which settings you use. So obviously I have the t-shirt and crew neck option selected. You can see if I uncheck the crew neck, there's no head. So you just want to select what kind of shirt style you want and then add the avatars if you want the avatars. I prefer to work without them hidden and then use them as a bonus if I like it how it looks with them. So let's hide them for now. We have 2 collar options. We have the crew neck and the V-neck. Pretty standard. I thought about adding more, but I think these are the 2 most universal. So those are the green folders. And then we have these seafoam green folders, which are the different sleeve options. So we have raglan sleeves. So the collar connect, or so the sleeve is one continuous piece up to the collar. We have long sleeves, and we have long sleeves with cuffs on the end. And you can also have the long sleeves checked and add the raglan sleeves. Now with the smart objects on, they don't look too great because they don't line up quite exactly. But if we were to make both of these black, for example, and hide the designs, you can see they blend in perfectly fine. That's just another option with these. You can kind of mix and match some of the options. Obviously, long sleeves and long sleeves cuffs, you don't want to mix and match because they aren't going to work together, but within reason. And then you have a couple like little add-ons. So if we go back to the short sleeve version, we have the cuffs for this short sleeve version. So if you want like ribbed cuffs on the collar and the sleeves, you can do that. And you also have a pocket, which obviously can be used for any versions of these. And then kind of the 2 more important aspects of this are like the bases. So you have the base t-shirt, which you're probably going to mostly be using, but you also have the sleeveless version. So you can obviously use that with the pocket as well, or the V-neck. But the sleeve options really don't apply to that one. So these are all the options you have with this t-shirt. So let me show you how you add your design to this mockup if you're kind of new to the mockups. So we want to go to the t-shirt option, and you'll open that up and you'll see lighting, which you can ignore. You can adjust that at the end if you really want to. But we have colors and designs. So designs are where you add your own designs, and colors are obviously where you add your colors. For the most part, your t-shirts are going to be all one solid color, but if you wanted different color like front, you could make that red. That's an option. Or if you wanted like black sleeves, you can do that. But for the most part, you're probably just going to want to hide these other ones and just select the base color. That's fine. You'll notice the inside of the collar won't change with that. So when you select your collar, you want to make sure that in the colors folder of the collar, you go to base and make it the same color as your shirt. But then we have our smart objects, which is where we're going to add our design. So today I'm not going to be adding any designs to the sleeves or the back, which you can barely see the back from this front view. It's kind of only the sides, but we're going to open up the front. and we can hide everything that's here. You'll notice this layer is transparent. If we make this layer white and save it and come back, this will now override our color. So our shirt's black, we made this layer white. Now the front is white. So keep that in mind that this layer will always override the color. So you want to leave some of it transparent for where the shirt color will be, or you can just make the color the same color as your shirt color. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a design. Now this would probably work better on the back of the shirt, but this is a poster design I did way back in 2020, which was a Skillshare class. Kind of this cool looking poster that I always thought would work for a shirt. I actually used one of these as the thumbnail on the product page, as you can see there. But I'm gonna add this design to the front. I'm gonna rasterize it and just set it up however I want. So I think I'll just have this right in the middle, and let me save that. And if you come back to the mockup, be sure to save any adjustments you do here, by the way, so it updates on the shirt. But you come back and there it is on the shirt. Awesome. Now I'm gonna go to the crew neck and I'm gonna hide all the collar layers. So you can see we just have a white collar, and then I'm gonna make that collar black. Which, by the way, I usually use my libraries over here to select colors because I have a lot of colors in my libraries. If you don't have libraries, you want to go to Window, Libraries, and then you can add colors to it and just select them to change these colors. It's a lot easier. But there's our shirt design. Real fast and simple. Just added our design to the smart object and we're basically done. And then you can go through and do this with the collection of shirts or apparel you sell on your website or whatever. Now maybe we want to make adjustments. We can do that. Save it, come back, and it will update for us. So there it is, a little smaller. Now, the great thing about leaving everything transparent then is if we want to change this color, so there's some like purpley colors in here. So if I get like a dark purple, maybe this one, let me copy that hex code. Come back, we can go to our colors, double click the base, paste that, click OK, and now our shirt color is updated. All we have to do is update the colors on our collar, which if the shirt and the collar are the same color, we can hide the collar layer and just update this base, paste, and then there's another shirt. And then we can hide the background, save this, and upload it to our website. And if we sell long sleeve versions of this, you come in and just click long sleeves, hide the design layers, open up the color, paste, and there's a long sleeve version. So that's how simple it is to adjust things. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments, or better yet, reach out on our contact page because we will get back to that quicker, or reach out to us on Instagram or Twitter. But that's how you use the t-shirt builder mockup templates from Template FC. By the way, you can add designs on the sleeves and the collars. I just didn't show that because it's kind of repetitive, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. See you in the next one. Peace.